The country and lawmakers heard from Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, in his first public statement regarding contacts with Russia outside the White House. Kushner emerged from a 2-hour meeting with investigators with a clear and confident message to the American people. He did not collude with the Russian government or Russians.
Let me be very clear. I did not collude with Russia, nor do I know of anyone else in the campaign who did so. I had no improper contacts. I have not relied on Russian funds for my businesses. And I have been fully transparent in providing all requested information.
Kushner also released an 11-page statement setting the stage for his meeting with the House Intelligence Committee on Tuesday. Manila Chan has been following the story tonight, and she joins us with more details. Manila?
Yeah, and Jared Kushner finally broke his silence today. For many people, this was the first time we've ever heard the president's son-in-law speak. Kushner said he was doing this to set the record straight and essentially clear his name from the way he says he's been portrayed by the press. For example, the number of times he's met with any Russians. Kushner indicated that he's met 4 times with Russians, some with official capacities, others without. On April 27th, 2016, candidate Trump gave a speech at the Mayflower Hotel in Washington, D.C. Kushner was first introduced to Russian ambassador to the U.S. Sergei Kislyak there. June 9th, 2016 at Trump Tower, the now controversial meeting with Russian attorney Natalia Veselnitskaya. And on December 1st, just weeks after Trump's victory in the election, Kushner met with Kislyak again. That's when then National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was present. And on December 13th, Kushner was introduced to Russian banker Sergei Gurkov. Now, Kushner, speaking before reporters this afternoon, reiterated his desire to be transparent.
Since the first questions were raised in March, I have been consistent in saying that I was eager to share any information I have with the investigating bodies, and I've done so today. The record and documents I have voluntarily provided will show that all of my actions were proper and occurred in the normal course of events of a very unique campaign.
But it was in his 11-page statement to the Senate Intel Committee staff that he was more exact about those interactions as it pertains to that first meeting with Kislyak. Kushner said he was introduced to him and detailed that, quote, "We shook hands, exchanged brief pleasantries, and I thanked them for attending the event and said I hoped they would like candidate Trump's speech and his ideas for a fresh approach to America's foreign policy." And his second meeting with Kislyak, he said this: "I believed developing a thoughtful approach on Syria was a very high priority given the ongoing humanitarian crisis, and I asked if they had any existing communication channels at his embassy we could use where they would be comfortable transmitting the information they wanted to relay to General Flynn." The ambassador said that would not be possible, and so we all agreed that we would receive this information after the inauguration. Nothing else occurred. I did not suggest a, quote, secret back channel. Now, Kushner also stated that he is not someone who seeks the limelight. I think that's evident in that most people have never heard his voice until today. So, Ed, his 11-page statement really just reads like a man who is a political neophyte trying to navigate his way through this unprecedented election, this unprecedented win, and certainly a wise move to make these statements public ahead of his scheduled testimony before the House Intel Committee tomorrow morning. Ed?